Some of the most fun I have is watching people dance to music. And when I make these albums, one of my dreams, you know, I used to stand in the mirror and think, ooh, one day, you know, I'm gonna be wearing a gown and singing, be able to sing in front of a band, you know.
Evening tide brings me rest, time of day that I like best. Where you been, just roll on in, the robin's in his nest.
Some of the first music I ever heard was my father's music. You know, it was Louis Russell Orchestra music. And so this is what makes this so exciting, to be able to record some of these tunes from this Decca period. My dad was Louis Armstrong's musical director and did a bunch of arrangements for a lot of those tunes. And I'm very inspired by Louis Armstrong, and I've been listening to a lot of that music and found some hidden gems in that collection, which we've put on the CD. In addition to Louis Armstrong, there were several females that also influenced my choices of songs on this album.
Hello? Hello? Is this Harlem 77711? Hello, John. Is this you?
One of the greatest vocalists with the Ellington Orchestra was Ivy Anderson. She was so expressive. So when I heard her version of I'm Checking Out Mumbai, that is really what inspired me too to sing it. I love the quality of her voice. Alberta Hunter, who I went to see at the Cookery, she was a great influence on me.
But I was too slick. I'm in the know, you got to go, the cake is all done.
Abby Lincoln, young teenage Ella when she was singing with the Chick Webb Orchestra. Mary Lou Williams, who was one of the greatest composers, arrangers, arranged for so many big bands, pianists, and also it was kind of another full circle because my mom worked very closely with Mary Lou Williams. I had an idea that I would do a duet with my mother since she's got a beautiful voice. So we recorded He's All I Need, which was inspired by the original version done by Sister Rosetta Tharpe and Sister Marie Knight, who swung. So it was swinging traditional gospel, and I like anything that swings. One of the things I really love to do when I record is mix up instrumentation so everything doesn't sound exactly the same. So we had a really good time making this record. We made it in 3 days because I feel that if you go in and you just do your preparation ahead of time, then you can go in and just have a good time playing music. And with such great musicians such as Matt Munisteri, who played guitar and banjo, did most of the arrangements for the record. He's very knowledgeable about this period of music, so he's perfect for arranging. And Mark Shane, who's a great pianist. John Allred on trombones. Andy Farber did the horn arrangements for me. And John Eric Kelso on trumpet. We called in the great accordionist Joe Barbado and violinist Aaron Weinstein. I have just a great collection of musicians, and they're so supportive. So we just had a great time.
In the dark, there's just you and I. Not a sound, baby, not one sigh. Just the beat of my poor heart. In the dark, in the dark, I get such a